According to the World Health Organization, indoor air ventilation and sanitation is an important factor in preventing COVID-19 and the spread of other viruses and toxins. Joining us now to tell us about quality air cleaning and purification systems for your home is Dan Baxter from Hybrid Air. Dan, welcome to the Hampton Road Show.
Yes, thank you. Happy New Year.
A Happy New Year to you as well. So listen, we're going to talk about the HVAC system in our house. People are finding out more and more about COVID-19. Can running the HVAC system in my house protect me from COVID-19?
Running the HVAC system in your house can help filter the air. If you're running the fan more often, the more the fan runs, the more the air goes across the filter and you capture contaminants in your air. However, that doesn't kill any of the contaminants. It just captures it on the filters.
And you mentioned the filter. How often should we change those filters?
That depends on the lifestyle of the house. Somebody with a couple of dogs and kids will need to change the filters more often. It just depends. Most of those filters that say they're 90 days, I usually tell people check them in 30. They're not. They're usually not good for 90 days. If you have a sterile environment, sure, they can last a long time. I personally change mine every 30 days, every time I pay the power bill.
That's good advice right there, Dan. Now let's talk about air cleaners and air purifiers. How do they protect people? And tell us more about them.
So we have been installing the Air Scrubber by Aeris for several years. We've enjoyed installing them. Customers love them. They do a lot for our air. And we just recently found out that the Air Scrubber by Aeris has what's called ActivePure technology, which incorporates scrubbing molecules of hydrogen and oxygen in your air. And that has now been tested to kill the coronavirus, and it in fact does.
Talk more about the application of installing that in your home. Is there much to it, Dan?
There's a little electrical work and sometimes some minor duct work to install a air system like this. It does not take long. It's a pretty simple process for the homeowners, and it'll last. There's so many benefits of it. But there's a little electrical work and duct modifications to do, but it's pretty simple for us professionals, and we get it done pretty quickly.
Dan, most people, they come home, they just want warm air, they just want cool air in the summer. They don't think much about it other than that's what they want. Why should we think more about our air that we have in our house, and is it important to keep it clean to mitigate the spread of viruses?
Well, absolutely, absolutely. We can install these systems that are proven to kill the COVID virus, but of course you need to follow CDC guidelines as well. Hand sanitizers, masks, we need to keep that up. That's very important. But if we can work on deodorizing your air, making it smell fresh and clean, purifying your air to reduce irritating particles that cause allergy symptoms. The other thing that these systems do is they protect the HVAC system. They actually will extend the life of your system because it's trapping dirt, dust, and other debris that enter through the system that get trapped on the coils and the blower housing. And when that does, it shortens the life of the system. So we're doing multiple things here. We're hoping to kill the COVID virus, and that's huge. But if you can just imagine walking into your house from a day of work and the air is fresh and clean and purified and there's no odors, it makes a lot nicer.
And you mentioned extending the life of your HVAC system, and that all starts with routine maintenance, which you're very good at Hybrid Air. Dan Baxter, thank you
Absolutely.
so much for joining us today on the Hampton Road Show.
All right, thanks, Chris. Take care.
Hybrid Air Heating and Air Conditioning. 757-436-3749. You can find the information online at hybridair.usa.com. You can also connect on social media at Hybrid Air Inc.